Good morning, everybody. Sorry, the gents here are talking about the problem in the background, so we just had to give it a minute. I hope you are all well, and thank you for joining us. I see Neil is there, Krister, Eugene, and Into Sims. Good morning, good morning. Let's see how far we are, and if I can quickly do my push.
Skymatix
Right,
075, stand 827, pushing back.
Skymatix 001. Push and start after company traffic. KLM 957 passes by behind us. Skymatix 001. Need to put up my mic. All right, okay. Hello, good morning. Okay, Krister, is this a little bit better? What does it sound like now? Okay. Gents, please, Krister here as well with your auto texter, but everybody else, we're still in that experimental phase. Remember, we had the issue with the sound. It should be much better. If it's not much better, please tell me so we can keep fixing it. Unfortunately, it will sound even louder now on my side. Unfortunately, the SteelSeries software that I use automatically changes volumes, it seems, and then I'm stuck. So you guys need to tell me when it works, when it doesn't work, when you're happy, when it's not. Uncle John,
That's me.
can you go to push to talk, please?
Yes, will do.
Okay. So let's see what's spotting.
Lyon traffic, Kevin 957, touching to holding point Alpha 1, fire Tango, runway 17 by.
Computer. While I'm waiting, I'm going to start my engines. Can't wait here the whole day. Morning, Andy.
Starting pushback.
This is my first flight in the new version. We're going to have a look now, look around.
Unlike me, Nico, your frame rate's better.
Mm.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Standby.
Morning, Alex. Good morning. It's a beta. We know about betas. Kom, Wena, move it.
Captain, passengers are asking
Disconnected
for a
and bypass
cozier
pin has been
temperature.
removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time on Have a Safe Flight.
Skymatix 001, taxi holding point, runway 17 right.
Skymatix 075, taxi to holding point 010 right, following company 3001.
Lyon traffic, Skymatix 459, ready for push and start from Alpha 22. Skymatix 459.
Now that you talk about glasses, I went to get my eye test done yesterday, and I'm not even going to bother to tell you the thousands of rands that I need to pay to get my pair of glasses, but they're on their way. So they said about 2 weeks I should have my new pair, so hopefully it will help me as well. So I tell you what, these ones lasted just over 3 years, almost 3.5 years, but my arms are getting too short again. Yeah, so we'll probably get them when we get back from the coast, because that week from the 3rd to the 11th, we're going down to the south coast again.
Line up and take off, runway 17 right.
And so when we come back, it should be, because it'll probably come in the middle or somewhere just as we leave. Yeah, you need to get some good eye drops, because I don't think it's making it worse, really. It's just irritating it. So if you can, just condition your eyes a little bit with some drops, you should feel it's better already. Because my eyes dry out when I sit too long in, looking at the screen. That's my experience.
You decided on a plan as to how you're going to test the safe flight business?
Yeah, Mac, before taking off, I'll do a safe flight, and then we'll do 2 in the air and 1 on approach. Just to have a couple ready available. Okay, for those of you that haven't noticed yet, this is a new version of the Zibo that I'm flying. So we're going to test the safe flight situation. Zibo has worked on it a bit, so hopefully it works this time. So we'll complete the flight and then go and get off Iveo and then recall the flights, see if they work.
Yeah, it's a dev test version, not public yet.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the latest X-plane as well. So this is 12.4.0 beta 1 on X-plane side, and then 9A test model for the Zibo. Hello, Johan. I don't use the latest NVidia driver. I will use it when people say it's stable. There's no point in updating something that's working.
Neil traffic Caleb 957, airborne 917 right, passing 2500 feet.
Okay, I'm just waiting for my 3 minutes. Then we'll go. Good morning, Tommy. Flap set. Radar's done. Let's get PCAS on. Transponder on. All right. That's ready to go. Lyon traffic Skymatix 001, aligning up, taking off runway 17 right, straight out departure.
Approaching 17 right.
Yeah, we'll save just now.
On runway 17 right.
Right, so let's do that first. Save quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. It's lovely. That was awesome.
075 taking off, runway 17 right. Automatic 0575, airborne landing to 2600.
Scotsman, I only noticed your question now. When I fly offline and nobody's watching me, I like the rolling start. Okay, when I fly like this, I prefer stop and start, then start rolling. But that's just a preference I have. Huh? I have no idea what you mean with never improve. We improve almost every single time there's a fix that we release. It's an improvement. Otherwise, there's no point in no point in releasing a fix. So I'm not sure what you're referring to. Icing could be possible, but there is no icing. That's why I checked the wings. There is no icing. We'll keep an eye on it. I see no icing on the windshields. It's kind of okay. Yeah, nothing.
Pity about all the clouds. We didn't get to see the enhanced scenery.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, hopefully. Oh, in fact, when I look at the map, I want to tell you something. It looks the same on the destination. Let me get that map again. Okay, now they're not displaying the weather. Oh, there it comes. Okay, it's cleared up a little bit. Let me see if I can show this to you guys. Yeah, here's the map. So we are coming down all the way there. Well, it's cleared up there by Palma, not cleared up there yet. So we're going to have a bit of rain and cloud there at the destination as well. You're coming out of it. It doesn't depict all the clouds. Those are basically your problem areas, water, all the water in the air. So we'll see when we get here. We will probably see a lot of water if the clouds clear up, but that's it. Put it like that, why not? Yeah, sorry, Mac, you couldn't see that unless you were on YouTube. I didn't stream that on
Yeah,
Discord.
so I can see it. I've got both up.
Yeah, there we're basically out of it. Clouds look amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, Christer. I see you guys enjoyed your chat there. It's nice. It's nice having him around more as well, you know, because he's been on Discord for years, but now that he's around more, it just makes it nice. Some fun. I've learned so much from him. It's so funny, in all the years of the development of the Zibomod, it's easier to get hold of him than it is to get hold of Zibo. And I tell you what, Tim is like a walking encyclopedia. Ah, that's good, Christer. Yeah, I saw that, Scotsman. I haven't even gone to have a look. I like that little airport. I've always liked to fly in and out of there. I'll try see if I can do a stream there sometime as well. Okay, into Sims, sleep well, good night. I'll do a safe flight in the next minute or two. Let it just get stable here on the cruise. And we'll do that as well. Morning, Marco.
Hello everybody. How are you, Nico?
I'm okay, how are you doing?
Oh, good. Being very busy.
Uh-huh.
But I keep it up.
Yeah. No, I've also been very busy.
A lot of work even in this time of year.
Yes. Yeah, I've got deadlines that I want to go on holiday on the first week in January. And I've got to finish all my work, and I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to try.
Yeah. Exactly the same I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Just the first week.
Yeah.
So how is the latest version going?
So far, so good. I don't have a problem at all. It's running fine. Uncle John has a very quirky little problem that I have no idea how to fix. Later on today, we'll have to spend some time on that machine of his to try and figure it out, but it's so strange.
What is the issue that he's having?
Sorry?
What is the issue that he's having?
The issue with him is when he goes here to airside services, right? He can click the load button and then everything loads, and there's a activate button over there that he can't click. It just doesn't want him to activate it. So I'm not sure what happened. Why?
Oh.
He just can't click there.
Got it.
Very strange. I updated his C++ to the latest version. Even that didn't fix it. So I'm stumped. I mean, he was flying yesterday, and I think the only thing he did was just update the Zibo, because we're flying a test model now. This is not the released version. This is version 9 that we're testing.
Okay.
Yeah, and so it seems that something went wrong there. I'm not sure. I'll have to check. Morning, Wycliffe. Yeah, we were just talking about us being busy too. Yeah, and Wycliffe, sorry to answer the rest of your question. This is latest to explain the 12.4.0 beta 1 and also a non-public test version of the Zibo.
Yeah, I was going to data explain, but then I wanted to do some testing flight first before doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Someone else was pointing out that with the latest NVidia driver, it looks even better. There was a paint issue, as he called it, and now it's gone. So, yeah. I think the rendering engine... Sorry?
No, go ahead.
I just wanted to say, I think the rendering engine changes, and that's why it looks different. Go ahead, Marco.
Yeah, I understand that there was a change on the rendering process in the latest version. But so you say that it's worth then to update to the latest NVIDIA now?
Look, it's been out like 2 days, so I'm still not updating. I want to give it another day or two. That will answer the question for the guys on the stream too. I'm scared to just update. Look what happened with the previous version. Then everybody had problems, you know, and then they had to roll back and all these things. I'm very wary of just updating the NVIDIA drivers. But if I keep on getting good reports like what this guy gave this morning, you know, it feels like, yes, there's merit. We can start thinking of upgrading, you know.
Super. Yeah, because it's exactly as you said, there was a lot of issues with the other drivers.
Yes. Yeah.
I fixed it.
What did you do?
Messed about. No idea what I did, but it's all working now.
Okay, excellent.
Brilliant, John.
For me, it's in the description below the video. Let me go have a look. Give me a second.
Yeah,
577.00. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's the one. So it's old and it works. I just don't believe in upgrading just because there's an update. You know, if it doesn't have benefit for X-Plane specifically, it's kind of blah. Why? But that's just me. I know a lot of other guys like to chase the new things.
in my case, I'm using 581.57, and it's also pretty stable.
Okay. That's the one, Tommy. Still a way to go. It's brilliantly stable, I can tell you one thing. I haven't noticed any rolling or any funny things this morning.
The clouds aren't so puffy, so presumably there's not quite so much turbulence edges on it.
Yep.
Have you done your cruise save yet, Nico?
Yes, Mark.
Okay.
I think the next one we'll do just before top of descent. And then we
Yes.
have that one and then the other one on the approach. Hello, Arthur.
would say perhaps about 15 miles before top of the
Yeah.
sun.
Yeah, just slightly before. I think that's a good plan.
Basically, because it'd be interesting to see what altitude you at.
350.
Oh, so you're not that high, are you?
No.
Yeah, it was interesting comments about the higher altitudes.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Top of the descent business, yeah.
Listen, I think I'm going to go make myself some coffee. So while you guys are also here, why don't you guys go grab some coffee and stuff, and then we'll be back in like 5 minutes. That'll kill a bit of time here, because now it's just basic going forward. Okay.
Nothing to see, is there?
No, that's why I'm putting it in this view, then at least we can admire the clouds and things, but yeah. Right, I'll be back. I'm back. Morning, John, and same to you. See how far we are now. 170. That has changed. I remember now.
I'm pushing.
Sorry?
I'm pushing.
Okay. Okay, keep me posted. If it's worthwhile, I'll upgrade again on my NVidia drivers, but I'm too scared to just do it without any confidence that it will actually work.
Okay. Well, I've upgraded.
Okay, yeah, keep me posted on that one. $1,000. Swim and climb, I'm pretty sure. I spoke to Kevin here locally in Discord that's flying with us. He's flying it this morning. He seems to like it as well, and all good and well. I'm not in that position where I'm going to go and buy the new one and then fly that again. I've in all the time since 2024 has been released, I did one single circuit in a Cessna. That's it. I've never flown it properly. I've never even tried the Phoenix in it. So I'm very far behind with my 2024 knowledge and experience.
Just to give a little bit better picture, could you just put the yoke on again for a second, Nico, just to see if there is any movement on the yoke? That's rock solid this morning, isn't it?
Yeah, I had it on earlier and that's why I took it off, because I saw there's nothing happening there.
Yeah, brilliant. Saying it's the answer, but just a thought, because they've offloaded some CPU elements from the scenery and so forth, and I believe the clouds are also not necessarily on the main core. I'm just wondering if it's allowing the FMC and everything to update quicker.
In what sense?
Well, it's responding before
understand.
the deviation it was correcting before got to so severe.
Yeah.
But it's a different type of cloud today. It's flat tops, so.
Wycliffe, I don't think that is really supported anymore. I might be wrong, but I have not heard the outer marker or inner marker in many years. Maybe, you see, I would have thought one of these ones would say marker. I recall somewhere in my back of my mind there was a button that you had to, oh, there's the marker. There it is. So why don't we do this? Hang on, that was full volume. Sorry, but it was on the other side. Okay. Let's put it on, see if it works. I don't know. Don't know if Explain actually still supports that. We'll have to see.
There's very few airports that have now got the in or out and
Markers,
like a business, yeah.
Okay, Andy, cool. He says he heard some. Swim and climb, just to add on to your question there, yeah, the lighting issue has been fixed. I don't have issues with that anymore. I don't use that, Christer. I only fly on Ibiza. I don't use the built-in ATC or, you know, the tower frequencies and things. Right, how far are we now? 113 nautical miles. Okay, so let's do the checks again. Still 1014. That's 1.3, eh? 1.3 tons, so that's going to take us to 64. Right. So Club, I don't think Explain is going to go anywhere. Remember the commercial side of Explain, that is CAA, JAR, FAA certified, is much larger than the gaming side, you know, and there are multi-million rand contracts in play there, which is something that Microsoft doesn't have, you know, so they are still years ahead in that game, or that part of the game. And so I don't think Explain's going to go away anytime soon. It's just going to get better. want to check that METAR again. Nee? Showers. So VREF set, that is there. Forces is set. Frequencies set. MCP is set down. Back set. Cool. Looks like we've done it. We are ready to rumble. Yeah, with all the changes in technology and AI and everything that's coming, I can just imagine the evolution is going to be much faster now. We're going to get much better flight simulators in a shorter time than previously, you know, and it's just going to look nicer, better. Yes, Christer, marbles is in the pouch. I've pulled the string taut. It's safe. It's hanging here at the back on a hook, and the wings are stretched as well. We're ready. Oh, you know what I didn't use? Minimums. Sorry. Yeah, they're hanging here at the back. Swim and climb, sorry, falling over my tongue there. Uncle John and the guys, when they do their flights in the week mornings, okay, they obviously don't stream on YouTube, but if you want to see them, they go there quite often. They go through that whole Indonesia, Pacific region, you know, every now and then. It's like at least once or twice a year you'll see them go there. But yeah, I wouldn't know about the streamers. I'm not following that many streamers, eh? Yes, Tommy. We saw runway 6 was in the arrival earlier, so I did amend my plans and everything to go for runway 06. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. It's a very useful tool. Yeah, these clouds never let up, Mac.
Yeah.
See top of these things creeping up on us. Okay, Mac, I'm going to do a save quick.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, and then we'll do 1 on approach. Yeah, talking about selective hearing, it was so funny. I've shared the story before with you guys, but I got married in 1997, and at that point in time, I had a, what do you call these people? What do you call these people that test your hearing? Whatever. Yeah? Sorry, my English gone. So anyway, this woman, her name was Sue. One day I was working on her computers and she called me and she said she wants to test my hearing. So I get in the booth, we go through the test, and as I get out, she says, now you can tell your wife you suffer from selective hearing. There's nothing wrong with your hearing. And apparently my wife colluded with her behind the scenes to have my hearing tested because my wife was complaining I don't listen to her or I don't hear her. So, yeah, that was funny. Thanks, Krister. Right, it's coming, it's happening. It's yeah, that's going to be difficult to explain on a stream. Yeah. Right, I think I'm just going to put on the engine anti-ice. So, I mean, this doesn't look nice. And then we'll have to keep an eye on those wings. Make sure we don't get ice. Yeah, exactly. Being admin, that is also your job.
Can you go to that wing view again, Nico?
This one.
Yeah. Alright, you're out of the cloud again. Yeah. So I was wanted to see how much wing flex you were getting as you went through, because that's an indication of how much turbulence it's throwing out.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, we've got no cloud at the moment.
Yeah, it's nice, Christer. Very nice. Check the weather there on the left. Mark, no, that's not in my hands. I'm broadcasting in 1080p, so you should be able to get 1080p. I definitely am not only streaming at 360, and I am not aware of any hold up on the YouTube side. I'm just looking at my own stream now. It's full HD, 1080p. So maybe just hit Control and F5 on your keyboard, just refresh it.
Yeah, just in case I'm watching exactly at 1080p also, like Alex.
Say again the last bit. Marco?
Oh, no, I'm saying that I'm watching at 1080p, exactly
Yeah.
like Nico.
Yeah.
Vista.
Thank you. Some weather coming in there. Gonna be fun. Yeah, good luck with that. Okay, we should be wings level again just after this waypoint, and I'll do that last save, Mac.
Okay.
Ooh, I've got there's a tower online. I better switch to his frequency anyway as well.
Spared later clearance for landing.
Ibiza Tower, very good day. KLM 957, also flying Skymatix crew, and established for runway 06.
KLM 957, expect late clearance for landing.
Clear for landing 06, KLM 957.
KLM 957, negative. Expect late clearance for landing.
Oh, sorry about that. Expecting late clearance. 957.
Got a nice controller there, Nico.
Hmm. At our Skymatix 001 inbound, runway 06, ETA 6 minutes. We're on the ILS, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, continue approach, ILS runway 06.
We'll continue the approach, Skymatix 001. Yeah, Tommy, he's going to have to slow down if he's on my tail. I see the 820 is going past. He's not coming to the same airport. Anyway, I just checked now. So we're okay. Yeah, he wasn't a factor. That's it. That's it. I just checked it as well.
Skymatix 04, runway vacated.
KLM 57, wind 258 degrees 02 knots, clear to land runway 06.
Clear to land here, runway 06,
Skymatix 04, some standard preference.
Any stand will do for Skymatix 04, but there's quite a few of us coming in, so if you can put we're all in a line, that would be ideal.
Can you say again, Skymatix 04?
I will suggest going for stand 28.
Copy, there's no traffic next to 28, but you can go there, taxi to stand 28 via gate Golf Q, stand 28.
Stand 28 by gate Golf 2 and Skymatix 04.
I hope those guys know what they're doing. They're very close. Alright, okay. Concentrate. We are set. Auto brake, speed brake, flaps. Cabin secure. Yeah, light out.
Skymatix
There's the rain.
confirm you want to be all together for fun?
Sorry, can you repeat that for Skymatix 04?
Can you confirm when you finish, you want to be all together next on stand?
Yes, all together on the stands, yes, because we take a picture at the end.
Copy, then continue taxi via Tango and taxi to stand 18.
Radio altimeter.
Via Tango to stand 18.
Still 957, located
Skymatix 01, wind 186 degrees, 01 knots, clear to land runway 06.
Hit land runway 06, Skymatix 001. Here we go.
KLM 57, taxi to stand 17 via Tango.
Taxi to stand 17, 5 Tango, KLM 957.
Muy buenas, Ibiza Torre en el 27 para prueba de radio. Iberia no tengo Bravo.
Iberia no tengo Bravo, 5-5, adelante.
Copiado, muchas gracias.
Thousand feet stabilized, Mr. Bridgehouse, it's
Pues con información chart de a bordo y plan de vuelo IFR hacia Bilbao enviado, estamos listos para la copia. Iberia no tengo Bravo.
Iberia no tengo Bravo, plan de vuelo a Bilbao aprobado, salida EPAM 4 Foxtrot, pista activa de salida 06. Ascenso inicial 6.000 pies, transponder 3220 y con el H del campo 1014.
Pues plan de vuelo se ha sido aprobado con salida de Pama 4 Foxtrot por la pista 606, altitud inicial 6.000 pies. Transponder 3220 y con el del campo 1014. Iberia no tengo Bravo.
Iberia no tengo Bravo, colección correcta. ¿Me confirma necesita retroceso?
Bueno, haremos cuando estemos listos para puesta en marcha de retroceso. Iberia no tengo Bravo.
Copiado, gracias.
Didn't. My bad. There we go. And there's a quick stop. Skymatix 001, runway vacated.
Skymatix 001, taxi to stand 16 via Tango.
16 via Tango, Skymatix 001, thank you. Andy, you must come talk to me here on Discord. I've got a trick or two to tell you. Right, you are off. You can come off.
075 with you, descending to 4,000 foot, established on the ILS for runway 06, and we have got Charlie on board.
Skymatix 075, wind 336 degrees, 1 knots, clear to land runway 06, and information Charlie is correct.
Copy the wind, Skymatix 075.
Andy, if the safe flight situation works again, it's the best tool to have to learn how to, continuously land without wasting time, flying circuits and everything. Because you just, every time you just start at about 10 nautical miles out, fully configured, and you just fly it in. It's very good practice.
Pues listos para puesta en marcha y retroceso. Iberia no tengo Bravo.
Iberia no tengo Bravo, puesta en marcha y retroceso aprobado, encarando al ahora le confirmo. Negativo, encarando al Iberia no tengo Bravo.
Puesta en marcha y retroceso se ha aprobado encarando al oeste. Iberia no tengo Bravo.
Well, we're going to test, see if it works now. Then if it works, I'll ask Ziba if he can release it to you guys. And it's okay. If it doesn't, then we're going to have to test more and fix more.
Fully established on the island.
Skymatix 075, yeah, you're clear to land runway 06.
Clear to land runway 06.
That was a nice flight. Brake set. In actual fact, that's really not going to happen right now. Let me just file my flight. If I can, if the VA will allow it, with engines running.
Skymatix 04 on the blocks, requesting frequency change.
Skymatix 04, Unicorn 122, thank you for flying Ibiza, a good day.
22,8 for Skymatix 04, thank you for the coverage, sir, bye-bye.
Skymatix 001, Unicorn 122, thank you for flying Ibiza, good day.
Thank you. We're switching Unicom 1228, Skymatix 001. Thank you for your service. There we go. Okay, so we're just going to leave it like that. Right, are you guys ready? Let's test them. I'm offline. Yeah, so I'm going to take this last one. Let's take this one. Back.
I'm not thinking that's... Should have loaded the scenery by now.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll give it a bash. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, Mac. Then it's back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
Something's happening.
It is happening, okay. Okay.
It's paused. Let's unpause it.
It's still on the FMC in.
Yeah, but the MCP wasn't set. I had to quickly run through that MCP. We can test it again later, but yeah, it looks like everything is fine. Flaps can go down again because yeah, I did it on about flaps 15, so that sounds right. Looks right. So the only issue I had was just on the MCP. Oh, and look, auto brake isn't set. But the rest is done. The rest is there. Okay, so it's MCP and auto brake.
Okay. What about the EFB?
I'll check now, and the lights are also not set.
Okay.
What do you want on the EFB?
Well, the load.
Not active. It's cancelled the, what's his name? Yeah, there's no payload or anything. It's thrown away some of the weights and stuff, right?
Yeah, that's what I always thought. Yeah, so it's not saving that data either.
Yeah, we're going to have to tell Zibo about that.
Well, you can just point him to the end of this video.
Exactly. Lights, payload, MCP, auto brake. 5 little problems.
Radio altimeter.
Captain, passengers are asking for a cozier temperature.
Aircraft all of a sudden struggling with that localizer. It didn't struggle in the previous flight, or in the live flight. That wind is moving quite a bit, eh?
Yeah, because it was virtually down the runway when we landed.
Yeah, now it's more cross. Yeah, I think it would be good if Zipa had a look here. Just to check it out. Oh, the courses were not set correctly either, so there's 6 little things. 6 little baby things. It's a hell of a lot better than before.
1,000.
Yeah.
That wind changes by over 10 degrees, eh? It's a wild ride, and look where that runway is now. Yeah, that auto land would have taken us and turned us into a plow.
400. 300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Try the cruise one, Nico.
Captain.
Unpause
We
it.
are freezing in the cabin.
Does it load pause, or did you pause it to start?
It always loads pause, Mac.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. That's a feature Zibo built in quite a while ago because the people were complaining that the aircraft kind of like now, it kind of takes a nosedive. Just going to refresh it quickly, just reload it again.
Or likewise, if you've got the throttles at idle and all of a sudden it's got to wind the engines up, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Did you load him back into the same place as your last one?
Yeah, and it's taking a hell of a long
Surprising,
time.
this is taking, that's what I was thinking, because the scenery should be already in memory.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is sort of a result of the multi-threading.
Yeah, I don't know. Morning, Ghost. It's taking long. Something's happening.
Gone quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah. Yeah, all of a sudden my confidence is very low. I don't think this is going to work. Ooh.
Oh.
Slap myself.
It's loading it all in the background, then all of a sudden just going boom.
Okay. Ooh.
Undercarriage down as well.
Yeah, but hang on. You know what? Okay, I'm thinking out loud now, Mac. I'm wondering if I didn't click the one during the takeoff. Damn it. Go back to the previous one. It's at the end. Must be one of these ones. That's probably why it took so long to load, because it wasn't in the same place.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Stupid Nico. Okay, well, this is my last test. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Then those 6 things need to be shown to Zibo.
Yeah, I was just wondering whether, because you've got no approach or anything involved now, undercarriage or whatever, what happens when you load in cruise?
Yeah, one of the things I just realized is my undercarriage lever on my Bravo throttle is down, so I just lifted it up anyway.
Yeah.
Because if it scans, and it sees it's down, it's going to put the gear down.
Exactly, yes. Yes. loading in a totally different way, isn't it?
Yeah, completely different to what we used to.
Yeah. Another thing to quickly look at, Nico, can you check your VRAM usage when you, now you've got everything turned up?
I'm using 7.6 gig of the 16 gig VRAM.
Captain.
Okay.
Right, let's do it.
We are freezing in the cabin.
And your did you have to select LNAV, VNAV or not this time?
No. I think the only thing that's in a different position right now is just the gear lever. LNAV, VNAV is on, FMC is right, we exactly where we want to be. Everything is fine in the cruise. It's just this lever is not in the off position. That's it. All the rest loaded.
Because, mind you, that might be because you selected up on the Bravo.
Exactly.
What about the weight this time? Loading?
Still 0.
0, okay. So it's not updating the FB then at all?
No.
For the rest of it?
It's fine. In the cruise. On approach we had 6 problems.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll send the details to Zibo. And by the way, I'm up to 8.5 gig of the 16 gig VRAM right now.
Yeah. But you've got plenty to spare, that's the main thing, yeah.
Plenty. Okay. Well, that's it. Then I'm happy. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream and this little test here at the end. Thank you for watching, and we'll chat with you guys later. Have a good one.
Thank you, Nico. Nice landings, by the way.
Oh, yeah, thank you.